In Haiti, there was an event, a concert on how we are going to celebrate Haiti culture.
Yes.
That was to happen on Saturday, tomorrow.
Yes.
But the event has been postponed to 8th September by the government of the Foreign Affairs, who is headed by Musalia Mudavadi, who has decided to postpone. Why have they postponed the Haiti Cultural Festival?
Basically, as
what is happening right now. Something that is making us also so happy is that the police, the Kenya police, requested for firearms, so many weapons. They have gotten them, and also they have also requested for another bunch of arsenal.
Yes.
How they are going to tackle the gang, so that if we come for the event, if Kenya decide to come for the event there in Haiti, it's going to be a safe place. A safe place. They are going to have weapons that they are going to help them curb the criminal activity that is happening in Haiti.
Yes.
What can you say the last thing as you are finishing?
Well, as I'm finishing, the last thing is, it is very important. Hello guys, welcome to yet another great session here, and today we want to speak about Haiti. We're going international again, Jeff, and there was an event, a concert that we had spoken about here.
Yes, thank you so much, Bonnie. I think we are in Haiti. There was an event, a concert on how we are going to celebrate Haiti culture.
Yes.
That was to happen on Saturday, tomorrow.
Yes.
But the event has been postponed to 8th September by the government of the Foreign Affairs, who is headed by Musalia Mudavadi, who has decided to postpone. Why have they postponed the Haiti Cultural Festival?
Basically, as PS Singoe came out to announce, he said that they want more awareness on the culture event, and also they want more artists to be brought on board so that many people can participate on it. So that is a good thing, so that at least it be inclusive, many people to come and participate in that event. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be better so that we can be able to know the culture of Haiti. For us to be able to know the culture of Haiti, we have to have a background of what Haiti composed of. I saw in a documentary yesterday that Haiti has got so many things. It's not only fight that we think about barbecue. There's also some good things that comes from Haiti. What can you say that something that is good that is coming from Haiti? Apart from these fights, this story of barbecue, today let's talk about the good things that are in Haiti.
Yes, Haiti is blessed with a lot of good things. First of all, they have very good beaches. It's a tourism hotspot. If you look at the country, it is encircled, almost encircled, about half of the country is encircled with water. The coastal region, of course, you know, the Caribbean, they have very good beaches. They have a very good climate to go and just bask in the sun. So that is a very good thing. They have very good sceneries as well. The landscape there is automatic beauty. I can call it as that. They have a very good hilly landscape, as well as the people in Haiti also are very good people. They are very vibrant, and of course they are very hardworking. If you're looking at also the soil, the fertility of the soil there, it's remarkable. Since the time when France went there to start the plantation of sugarcane, Haiti's soil has been very, very instrumental in growing the economy of Haiti. So they grow a lot of crops there, and the crops are doing well, and that is a very good thing from Haiti. They have a very good culture in terms of their dress code, in terms of their cuisine.
Yeah, like the way we talked about.
Yeah, we talked about it. Their cuisine is also wonderful. They have a very traditional, and is a mix of African as well as Caribbean and some European influence. So they are in the middle there. So they have a very good culture as well. For example, my best is during the month of February. There is a week in the month of February where they will just go out in the streets and start dancing, and it's a culture festival for the entire week that people just go out in the streets and dance and make merry and have fun. So there is a lot to learn from Haiti. There is a lot to learn.
Okay, what I love about Haiti is that I think it's a very peaceful place when the police are going to stop what is happening right now. Something that is making us also so happy is that the Kenya police requested for firearms, so many weapons, they have gotten them, and also they have also requested for another bunch of arsenal,
Yes.
how they are going to tackle the gang, so that if we come for the event, if Kenya decide to come for the event there in Haiti, it's going to be a safe place. A safe place. They are going to have weapons that they are going to help them curb the criminal activity that is happening in Haiti.
Yes.
What can you say the last thing as you are finishing?
Well, as I'm finishing, the last thing is, it is very important for Haitians to recognize the beauty of what they have.
Yeah.
For example, such amenities and such close neighborhood to powerful countries like the US is very important and can be very categorical, very instrumental to see them rise into a global competitive country. So they should harness the positives of what they have. They should make sure that they see that kind of Haiti where they can trade with each other, they can live in harmony and make their country to be competitive across the world. That is what they should see, because many countries out here have that potential and they only lack the kind of a strategic position, the kind of amenities that Haiti has. We have countries that are existing in deserts and they are trying their best. We have countries that are landlocked.
Yeah.
They are trying their best. You have a sea access across the country. Almost everywhere you have sea access. You have very good soils. You have minerals. What you only lack is peace, and you have everything at your hand. So it is very important that they should look at these positives. As well as, if I am talking about the MSS, it's very important also to consider the fact that neutrality will not return Haiti to where it should be.
Yeah, my last thing is to say that if Barbecue really loved his country, Haiti, he should give up and decide that I've decided to give up and this war so that our country can have peace and unity, and we must bring Haiti back again to where it belongs. That's what I can say. If he really, really love his country, Haiti, that's my last opinion. Until next time we say game over.